Welcome to Southern Truth on YT Court. I am your host, Jamie McNichol, the Southern Sentinel. We have live breaking news coming from Canberra, Australia. The Australian Federal Police has ordered the First Nation people at Canberra to move on. We have a live stream, so if you'd like to support this channel, now it's the time. Hit the PayPal link, and we're going to do it right now here. All right, there's a PayPal link. All right, we're going straight to Canberra, Australia, right now. Just give me a couple of seconds. We'll get the live stream. And share this out to all your friends. So we're going to the live feed from Canberra. Right, we've got a live feed that just happened. So here we go.
Can you tell us what's going on? Yeah, I know. That's how I knew where you were. I don't know what's going on. So what's going on? Do you know what's going on? You're live. I'll go over to this guy while he's talking to the camera.
Military body to observe this belligerent action of an unlawful governing body, come in and remove sovereigns of the sovereign nation on their home, on their natural soils, which they have permission to camp upon by the original owner of their country.
So what's happening, guys, is we've been formally evicted. There's police surrounding the park. The roads are closed around here. I couldn't drive in. Yeah, I don't know what people are doing. I don't know if you can hear the loudspeaker going on the phone. Yeah, now the meeting is here. So there's a loudspeaker going saying everyone's got till 4 o'clock to leave. I think it's about 3:30. It's a bit quieter than usual. I don't know what's happening. They look relaxed over there, chilling out. Yeah, I couldn't everything that's on here. But the police are fully around. There's no chance to actually get everything, depending on if they all run in from all their angles at once or. They're chilling. everyone that doesn't know, Buddy went to court this morning. I don't know all the bail conditions, but he's not here. It's like, obviously, they're smart, they got money, they got the manpower. They've put in their plans, they took out Buddy, and now they want to get rid of everyone else. Oh, there's like Ambo's here. Like, what's that, mate? They're expecting real trouble. Brothers, what's going on? One of you want to talk to my camera for a minute? Well, where's the one about anything?
Hi, my name's Scott Douglas Meadows. I've been a witness here on site since the 18th of December. Without provocation, without notice, 2.5 hours ago, the police moved in, trespassed on this sovereign title, trespassed on the different embassies, over 40 nations represented here. Came in brute force, nearly broke the circle in the middle, which is the door part, the door circle. They are threatening to move in half an hour to remove tents and cars. I really don't understand how that's going to happen. Like they were saying, probably do this as an infringement notice on the cars, and any physical provocation at this point to remove property is definitely a trespass on sovereign title. This is a fear tactic to stop all the people that are coming tomorrow, which is in the thousands, and they want to prevent us from being here for the 15th. They've taken away, tried to remove our heroes from the location, which is Didge and Buddy, so anyone with authority who has claimed ownership of this situation. But what we're doing here is not a protest, it's a contest to the government. And they say we have to be removed because we're protesting, which is not the truth, we're contesting. It's hard for me to talk because any words I say may be held, but just this is a sad day. And the media knew we were here. The media throwed up with the cops on the dot, so the media were informed before we were even informed as to what was about to happen. 2.5 hours is not enough time to move on a camp of over 200 people with infrastructure, electricity, toilets, power. And they have violated every international treaty, every convention, and they don't have any authority here. They're acting under what is called capital authority. So they think, and they're coming in on the grounds of the Commonwealth, which is another joke in itself, because I can't really talk too much on that. Other people can talk better than me. I'm just a witness here, and here's some more thoughts.
Thank you. I'll go and just see what's up here before I go head back in that way. Yeah, they mess with the sound a lot here. A lot of my videos you can't hear or don't have great sound. There's nothing I can do to turn up the sound, unfortunately. Yeah, so I guess they're all full inside there. All across the road there. Don't know why there's an ambulance. There's a drone. Can't see it, but I can hear it. You guys want to say anything to the camera? Daisy, again, so they can move on.
I can't hear it.
No, you can't hear them, but I'll hear you now because you've got a
Oh,
microphone.
look, we're here outside the tent in the park camp. We're surrounded by federal police who's surrounding us and telling us to leave. If we don't leave by 4:30, they're going to come in and rip our shelters down. What we already had here, our tents and our cars. Look, we have permission of the original owners of this country to come, to stay, to have ceremony and travel across this land. The Australian Federal Police and the Australian government has no jurisdiction over this land. This land owned by the original people of this continent. First and foremost, I like to question their deeds and title. Show us that if they hold the deeds and titles of this land, prove it that they own it. I also want to see the bill of sale. Have they bought the land off the original owners? No, because there's no document that say there was a bill of sale or there was a sale to the Australian government. So we as camped here, we've been invited here by the original owners to have ceremony. It's a part of our songline that's spread across this big continent of ours. The federal police is now using their scare tactics to force everyone off this land where we are. We got women and children here. They are surrounding us and causing our children and women to be scared. Look, it's another form of genocide. It's another form of disrespect to the original people of this land. What we need to do is all the original owners and nations across this country need to come together to unite. This land and the tent embassy was set up for all nations across this continent. Why are they denying us access to stay and camp here and have ceremonies on this ground? We have 30 to 40 nations here that have come together in dialogue to discuss the future direction of what we're going to do. We're here to set up our own governance, to govern our nations. We want to break away from the corporates that are controlling this continent. Let us stand united. Non-Indigenous people, come, join us. I speak to the people out there all over the world, different nations. It's time we unite and stand up. If you're here in Canberra, come support us now. Come support us on this land. And come and witness how the federal police and the government are treating the original people. I call on all the prime ministers, the president of the world, the embassy that are here in Canberra, take a closer look at how this government and the Australian Federal Police are treating the original people of this continent. We have a right to practice our tradition. We have a right to be on our land. We have a right to practice our ceremonies, for our songs, for our dance, and to be able to come together, to be able to practice that and share it with our other nations. Thank you.
What are people watching? Yeah. No, I'm live. What's going on, mate? There's Arnie there. She's just making some food. She no worry. No one's been served anything as far as I know here, just verbally. But they're coming. I don't think there's much doubt to it. We're going. Yeah, they're fully standing everywhere. There. There. So, I don't know what the time is. Anyone got the time? Maybe 15, maybe 20 minutes. They're apparently coming in to remove and take everything. Yeah, it looks like some people are definitely packing up and going. I don't know, do I keep the live going until they all run in, or do I turn it off and turn it back when they run in? You're live right now.
Hey.
I'll try and block the microphone. Uh, 3:42. Yeah, so we still got 20 minutes. We'll go talk to this man. This man's a former soldier. Former soldier, guys. Right here. From Northern Territory. Was stuck in Melbourne due to the lockdown. Tell us what's going on by your point of view.
Mate, I only just got back here because I've been in hospital. I got sent on the police yesterday. Got violently assaulted, so I just went out of the hospital now and come back. And what I'm aware of, the federal police are going to come in and legally raid this place by force in 1 hour. My understanding that what the sovereign and Indigenous people have put forward is true and correct as far as the paperwork goes. Absolutely everything we've done is above board. And the Australian Federal Police have basically said they don't care about any of that. They don't care what crimes they're committing, what treaties they're breaking, or what human rights they violate. They're going to come in here regardless and take it by force in an hour. So, to me, it's an act of warfare. There's no other way to put it. It's a complete violation of human rights. I can't even go into how many they're breaking at the moment, and it's an act of warfare. You're going to come in here and beat these people. The kids are living in here.
There's ambulances across the road.
Yeah,
We're ready for something.
they certainly are. And, if the violence they put out yesterday is anything to go by, they'll be true to their word too. But everything is peaceful. Just families. But we're sitting around having traditional robberies and even meals, like playing with kids and having education lessons and sharing culture. There's absolutely nothing in here that's going on that could be looked at in a negative format or a way that would cause any police, let alone any time, any of them. It just makes no sense, mate.
More coming right as we speak.
They are massive in numbers, absolutely.
You reckon they'll do an interview?
Mate, go
I doubt it.
Go and ask, my friend. Go and ask.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I don't know. The people saying turn the volume up. Do you normally do lives? Like, I've got no idea how to change volume and things like that. Yeah, was it 4 or 4:30?
I thought it was cool.
4. Yeah, I'm getting told both times in there. So do you know if it was 4 or 4:30? 4 o'clock. Yeah, so 4 o'clock, guys. And it's about 10 to 4. Hi. Then they need to set up here. Sounds like the best shot.
Those models in time, which were the first to stand up in the court, which I did in 2016, and a circular local title of my people, to be awarded an interlocutory injunction by acting to Judge Justice Greg Shawby to prevent the transfer of land title in the ACT that created the international legal precedent on local title for all first people. Now, that's a bit technical, and I won't go into any more details of that, but the fact of the matter is, we hold the title to the site. There is no evidence that the Crown has acquired the allodial title of our people. No evidence. There's no bill of sale. The Crown has absolutely no evidence whatsoever of having acquired this site. Therefore, the Crown has no beneficial title to our land. End of story. So these people, as first people, have a right to be here. Whether they camp here or whether they camp on the main site, they actually have a right to be here. And out of respect, many of them came to me and said, we have written permission to be here. These people in this corner of the site here are not troublemakers. These are not the people who broke the doors of Parliament. In fact, it wasn't even one of the first people that did that damage to the front doors of Parliament. It was a Caucasian man from East Brixton. Okay? But that reflects badly on the people here at the embassy who have done nothing wrong. These people have a right to stand here and be counted and to air their grievances. That's the whole point of the embassy. The embassy was set up here 50 years ago and it has achieved nothing. Not a damn thing for those people. Nothing. 50 years with 26 this month. 50 years, nothing. And not a thing to show to it for it. Yeah. So I really suggest that, when you tell the story, tell the truth. This is not Ngunnawal land, it's Ngambri land. We speak Namachi language. My neighbours and my cousin here acknowledges as a Ngunnawal woman, but their language is actually a Gundungara language, the Wallabalua people. And that's all in the order.
What do you make of those demonstrations that occurred late last March and the damage that said I'll pay the house?
Yeah, I'm sticking with the fact that the Al Parliament House was the first damage.
I think that's wrong, but I'd like to know why don't you people up at the Mount Ainslie site on Christmas Day when the bulldozers bulldoze over 50,000-year-old artifacts? Why weren't you there then? Why weren't the police there? Why are the police not guarding that site now? It's another Duke and Lord right in the centre of our capital, 1.5 k's from the GPO. A really important site, but completely disregarded. And that is really crazy. This movement of these people is wrong. Nobody is taking into account that these people are off the site by the lines of the Canberra House, who has no bloodline connection, and Jenny Munro, who has no bloodline connection whatsoever. But the Australian government recognise those people because they know it will cause a divide. So you do need to get your stories right. Do your due diligence on the people that you are acknowledging. Do your journalistic responsibility, your role as investigative journalists, and look at who you're speaking to and talking about. You want the truth? Look for the truth. It's there for you to get.
You said some people at the site should be moved on.
No.
Not people are trying to remove us from the site are a registered corporation. They have no jurisdiction. We keep asking them for the title and their deeds, and they cannot produce them.
So the Crown
They are trespassing.
The Crown has no beneficial title to this land at all. Ask the government for evidence of the Crown having acquired the site from the English. Ask the government. Do your journalistic duty, because you'll find that they have no evidence, none whatsoever. But if you look at the 2019 Commonwealth Law Bulletin, you'll see the papers there. Colonial land title in Australia, a meta-legal critical inquiry, and look at the 13th sentence of the introduction, and it states my name, Mortimer, in Mortimer versus Oswald, trading as Kalula Farm. Okay, it's all written there for all of you to see. There's no need for this action. These people have permission to do this. So I suggest you go and find the right people who can say, okay, it's all right. I've just come off the phone. I've left a message for the police superintendent or police, what do you call him, the commissioner, Neil Gagan. I haven't heard back. Yeah, chief police officer. Thank you very much. Yeah. And Neil hasn't called me back yet, but I've left a message on his mobile. So hopefully Neil will call me back and come to some reasonable arrangement. To give these people 3 hours to move on is unreasonable. And it was unexpected, uncalled for. And I think that people can be a little bit more reasonable. The people that need to be kicked off are the ones that are up there in the top end of the Kent Embassy. And they are the ones that need to say, please explain why you banned these people from camping up here. Please explain. They said 4 o'clock. They have to all go. You've gone by 4 o'clock, or they'll be taking all their possessions in their car. And they'll put them into a locker. And that's why. Yeah, I don't think you think 3 hours is reasonable for these people to be kicked off here. No, I don't think it's very reasonable at all. Yeah, and there's been some people here who have been quite vocal, like young Bruce there. They have good reason. They're cranky. They're cranky. And get to the reasons why they're cranky. You look at the history in this land.
We invite you into that to come and talk to the people. Ask them the questions. Talk about what their concerns are. The last 2 years, people have been imprisoned in their own homes, being coerced.
I can tell you people who in the last 6 months have had their children removed. No explanation. Husband comes home and finds all his children have gone in clothes. You know, that's not good. That's not responsible.
What's going on?
It doesn't get to the cause of the problems. It causes more problems.
Why aren't you guys reporting on what's going up in the NT with the military going into the Indigenous camps? Bullying tactics, coercions,
This sort of
incentives.
intimidation. Unreasonable.
Where's the real journalism of what's going on?
Absolutely. Yes, M-L-R-T-I-M-E-R, Mortimer. Shane Mortimer.
Thank you, then.
Glenda Merritt,
Spell your surname, brother.
M-E-R-R-I-T-T.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you. Okay, all right.
So that's Shane Mortimer, a traditional owner.
Well, we can call that the international
So 4 o'clock, they're moving in. I don't know what that means. It probably means there's about to be a big rumble, and that's why media is here. You know, they're saying they're going to take down all these tents, remove them.
Pretty simple to say no. I don't want to see any photos of children on the news. No photos or video of the children. And if you've got this pathway, you can put it in the app. Will you need your people? You actually can put information on what actually is it.
I don't know what else you can do at this point right now. Yeah, cops are moving in any second now.
Put on notice. I'll get each and every one of your names. Who gave them permission to come here? They never got permission. They come in and killed everyone. Slaughtered the people. You guys
What's the time? There's a big alarm going to go off at 4 o'clock or what?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
You came down late.
2 minutes.
Those are the questions that you need to
Look at the
answer.
media, like hyenas.
Start answering our questions. Your papers mean nothing to us. Working paper, right? That Commonwealth law on it. They have no jurisdiction. Anything associated with the county. You guys just don't have
I don't know if they're going to be arresting people first, or if they're just going to go straight for ripping the tents down. It's super interesting. I'm getting closer than Kelly now. Yeah, for the people just coming in, police are evicting the area in 1 minute. So they've surrounded the place. The media is all set up, and they're coming in to remove everything here. So they say. I'm watching you. I can't even reply to that comment, Lonnie.
Who did you give it to? Who did you give it to? Well, who did you give it to, Cindy? Who's got it? Come here.
So literally 1 minute. The people are just waiting. No one's got any caps you can spray on them here. Everyone's just sitting there. So when the police come and start dragging people in a minute, maybe you can see what they're dragging.
God help them if they come here, women and children. God help them. If they come here, women and children, there's going to be all hell to pay. We are not standing up to this abuse any longer.
I probably should have wore glasses too if they're going to come in running in like yesterday. Oh, I thought Arnie wanted that bit. Uncle Bruce is going close. He'll be first one to go. Oh, I don't want to run. I don't want to run, Tanya. What's the truck for?
Come on in, photographers. We just want to tell you a bit of information about the other side of the story.
And look, none of them are moving. None of them want to know. None of them want to know. They just want to get the rest.
Talk to you guys. Right, good on you. Great story. This is a great story. It's a time in history. We're here to make it. This is history in the making. This is history in the making. You guys are here for this. Yeah, now what we're gonna do, you guys, if the police go in, we want you guys to follow them in, right? And we also want you to follow to another location. It's something that needs to be exposed. So if they do go in, we want you to film it, and we want you then to follow us as 30 nations, First Nations here on this land, to follow us. All right? You happy with that? What we just said, buddy, is you guys are still an idiot that goes on with the people on the pitch, do what you're going to do, and you want you guys to follow us in or follow to another location.
Exactly. They kind of just proved it then. It mainstream media didn't want, didn't want to know. They already have their story. They just want their footage.
SOS time, Nelly. SOS under the Human Rights Act. The call will be put out. We'll just see what happens after this movement.
I'm just going to try and stick me Uncle Bruce or Auntie Cully, you know. So it's past 4 o'clock. Past 4 o'clock. Those ones are moving to the second. So I don't know what they're waiting for at this point. I can't see the time, guys. Any of you's got to watch. Again, for the people just checking in, they have ambulances actually set up over there. Yeah, thousands of cops across there and cops all the way around. Yeah. No, I'm live on Facebook. Livestream.
Yeah, listen, guys. We're going to be back here tomorrow 100%. So, come down. All right, we're actually going to speak. I was going to speak to you later about what's going to happen tomorrow. A little bit changed tomorrow. And,
So everyone, again, this doesn't look like a violent mob. So guys, she's actually signing. It's not Freemason signs. Move. Amy's really pumped up there.
Well, we're never giving up. Never giving up.
They're taking the time, eh? Are they moving? Oh yeah, more coming around. So they can't even keep to their time. 4 o'clock, they promised to storm the park. $4:09, and they haven't moved in yet. We still kind of don't know what they're going to do when they come in. They've said they're going to remove everything. Tanks, cars, people. They've closed off every road around here. So looks like they're starting over that side maybe. I'll go over there. Are they going to take out the cameraman? I hope not. Oh, maybe from the top. There's a lot moving up the top. Moving around the sides here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything's happening right now, but at any moment now, they're going to come in. And again, I don't know exactly what their plan is. Are they just going to rip every 10 out? They're going to bring in trucks. There was a truck there earlier that I was talking to. Because the roads are closed. Tell them.
Hey everyone, I'm Jenny. We're in the middle of a crisis. All that marching that you've done, it's great. I've been a part of it myself on several occasions. We need all of you guys literally to come down and march here. This is the head of the beast that we're protesting about, that we're sickened by, all this evilness. It's happening in real time. We're being stripped of our rights, people. I can't beg, I just have to appeal to that spirit inside of you that is our conscience, our guide, our ancestors. You have diggers that have given their life for freedoms, and now it's being stripped away. Please come down here and march, and then you will get some results. We're not here out of our lives just for the sake of it. It's a 200 plus year problem that we need to resolve, and we need the rest of Australia to support us. The reason why my ancestors and all the mobs have survived for thousands of years, not just since 1932, like they purport, is because of community, because we care about our elders, because we care about our families. Isn't that what you're marching for? You need to march down here. We need the numbers. We need the unity. You know, you felt the buzz, the energy of the crowd to say, we can conquer all things through love. And when we get together, we are powerful. We are creators' children. We are in the middle of an identity crisis. We need to realise who we are. You've realised that you need to fight for our children and our future. So fight with all of us. All of us are represented here. It's so multicultural. It's a microcosm. We want to show and demonstrate to the world that we can all live in peace and harmony. So you need to put the Indigenous or sovereign nations of this land their place. They've been given charge of being careholders, custodians of the land, and caretakers of the land. We're not going to take your properties, strip you of your businesses when we form our governance. LORE. It's based on all those foundation documents, like the Magna Carta, like the Constitution, like the documents that have been sent around the world on common law. That is the spirit. These, my fellow brothers and sisters of all the nations, have never met you before to even sort out this problem. We are sick and tired, as are you. We should be unified, Australia. We should be demonstrating to the world that you need to love, respect, and honour all the Indigenous nations. We're under pressure here. I've often tried to cope with cracking a joke, but it's serious. It's our future. It's our kids. I have grandkids. A girl died 3 days after the jab. A 7-year-old, I found out. I'm telling you, they tried to kill us all. They tried to ruin this world. They've been trying to do this for millennia and dividing us all. In the end, spirit knows no colour. We need to fight together. Please, please, go with your spirit, your gut's leading, and be here. Thank you.
Thank you. And go with modern. Protect yourself.
Yep.
Yeah, as she was talking just then, we've had a whole another heap. Move on over here. You got all these cars set up over here too. Marching through. Patrick, bye Patrick. Yeah, how do you turn up? Yeah, thank you. Turn up your own sound. I can't turn up one. Yeah, if this gets cut out for any reason, the other guys are on Instagram, so I don't know if any of them are on Facebook. Law Not Law is live. Do you know any other pages that are live right now? Or is it just me and him?
No idea. You can follow me on YouTube. I might put some stuff up. Nomad Rebellion, News Australia.
News Australia, but that won't be live.
I'll be live.
So what are you expecting in the next 10 minutes? Are they just going to come and rip the tent out?
I really have no understanding of what they're going to do.
Are they just going to kettle everyone?
They can't do anything about the cars. All they can do is give you an improvement notice. So
it's 4-16. Yeah, the natives go overtime. Yeah? Unless they just thought everyone would be out of here at 4 o'clock.
2.5 hours to remove 200 pieces plus infrastructure, electricity.
Some have gone.
Plumbing.
Not me.
Toilets. Kitchen. Laundry.
Where'd the media go, do you know? Mainstream. They're not where they were, though. They're not over there no more.
They've been given instructions to stay behind the fence line, but they can
Oh, Luke is live too on Insta. Tanya, yes. Here they come. There they ropes down. There we go. There's the tent. There looks like they're just taking them down. So they're all on here, just going through everyone's tents. Yeah, look. Everyone's got babies over there. Look at this guy. One of those guys over there was taping me with his own phone for some reason. One of the guys in black here. I think there's a lot of them in black. We've got a truck over there. Just still putting everything in the truck. Are you allowed to say anything? Like, is the plan to put everything in the trucks? Oh, no, I mean, is that what you're doing? Are you putting everything in the truck? Oh, I'm just here taping that. So it has been explained apparently what's happening.
Guys on the wrong side. Take the pegs, mate. Take the pegs. A bit of a hazard there, leaving them in the ground. He's struggling to get that out. No muscle. Just continue to break.
So this was a camp. Just showing me what to do before they take it away. This is in Canberra, across the road from the old Parliament House in Australia. If you're watching from overseas, the police have moved in and dismantling everyone's camp. There's trucks over there. They'll be putting them in the trucks.
So I can get a couple more loaves of bread. I was gonna do dinner first, then I'll go get dinner first, then I'll go.
This is a message from ACT Policing. ACT Policing respects your democratic right to peacefully protest at this location. Unauthorised camping within the parliamentary triangle, however, constitutes a breach of Commonwealth law, being Section 8A of the Trespass on Commonwealth Lands Ordinance 1932. Under that law, it is an offence for a person to camp on this land without a permit. By 4 p.m. on this date, Friday the 14th of January 2022, all tents, caravans, vehicles and other camping equipment must be removed from this area. You may, as an alternative, set up a camp at a declared camping area. Any tents, caravans, vehicles and other camping equipment must be removed by 4 p.m. or police may remove and take custody of these items.
There you go. There's your message. Can I ask what custody means? Does that mean people will get them back? I'm not filming you right now. People will get them back? Yeah, I'm not camped here. I'm just. So you can get your stuff back.
It's not really interesting that they didn't do this on the first day, but they decided to do it today when they fucked up yesterday and attacked harmless people. And all of a sudden they come in here to round us up. They know they're screwed up. They know that they're losing. They're scared. This is why this is all happening. Okay, we're gonna stand our ground and see what happens.
They're taking everything.
Well,
they've said you will get it back
stealing it.
If you can prove that it's yours. You can get it back. But better if you go and pack it up now and take it yourself. Yeah. I've never seen nothing like this in my life.
On the grass.
So as you can see, all the people are sitting, they're all over there just sitting. So we'll see what happens when the police get to them. Someone's not happy over here. There's lined up over there too. The police will do it for you.
Yeah. Or you can put the camera down there and help. Actually help them. Don't worry about the top homeless. Don't worry about the top.
And on both. Three different types of police here. Yeah, I don't know the guy. I guess he's upset. None of these people are on this side. Where's your hat and your computer?
A lot of the lives have gone down, so just video with something going on.
Mine's still going.
Yeah,
For
that's
now.
what everyone said. Yours is going, but no one else's is.
Yeah, the guys in black's a weird one. So that's that one. That's the stuff out of it. He destroyed it and then left it.
What you doing to our people? I'm fucking doing for 33 fucking years. This has been going on. Come on.
I got it.
a soul in them?
But that was
Do you reckon there's a soul inside them?
that was weird. That was really
That
weird.
was the weirdest thing I've ever experienced.
Like to get you out of the way with his chest.
Watch out play soccer, I'm really strong.
Little Dave thinks he's tough, you know.
You're trying to provoke me. I'm not dumb. I have a fucking brain. But that's right. So I can come and trust you with the gadgets and cameras and shit.
Yeah. I don't know at this point. This is getting depressing even taking this.
I know.
If you don't laugh, you cry. Yeah, it's probably not true. I don't know how to explain it. You would literally just think that was take everyone's belongings and packing them in a truck over there.
Maybe we should go to their house and steal this.
Yeah, maybe we should put that place in the fucking chocolate. Like, get all dressed up in black, look all dressed up in black, and when they go and take the wood, get the word of life on and wash themselves, they all white skinned. All the money going to they all dressed up in black too.
Why?
In the black and dress up in iron neck and a nuclear
Yeah, it seems they are writing something. Oh, what's going on over here? Yeah, the tools out.
inside the world, look at them. See a world of fire because they're pedophiles. Look at them, look baby snatchers. They snipped it. Now they are the boss. I just remember that's what the things I what's on the big like a Hollywood.
The only thing, The only thing I've got to say is they were warned to leave, and they refused to leave. Now this. And breaking news, Novak Djokovic visa has been cancelled. Looks like he's been deported.
This is a message from ACT Policing. ACT Policing respects your democratic right to peacefully protest at this location. Unauthorised camping within the parliamentary triangle, however, constitutes a breach of Commonwealth law, being Section 8A of the Trespass on Commonwealth Lands Ordinance 1932. Under that law, it is an offence for a person to camp on this land without a permit. By 4 p.m. on this date, Friday the 14th of January 2022, all tents, caravans, vehicles, and all camping equipment must be removed from this area. You may, as an alternative, set up a camp at a declared camping area. Any tents, caravans, vehicles, and all camping equipment must be removed by 4 p.m. or police may remove and take custody of these items.
Come over and get the car. Park it on the flip side.
Yeah, so just for the trolls, wondering why there's people filming, everyone else seems to understand and get it. I actually wasn't here today. It was my day off. if you get days off, no, I was out court for Buddy this morning, and then went to spend the afternoon with my son, and then got the call out to come back to actually film this for them. So the world, so people can see what's going on, because no one else seems to care. The media is here for the first time, but they're kind of waiting for an action shot. You know what I mean? Or some kind of police thing going on. I'll just grab that. No? Didn't you just call out to someone to get it?
Whoever is Skyping me, stop it.
Is that Luke? I'm blind as a bat. Yeah, Luke. You got a didge over there. You didge? You have to get it. They won't let anyone else touch it. If you don't get it, they're gonna. They won't let me get it. They won't let anyone else get it. Luke has to get it. Because it's Luke's property. No one's allowed to touch Luke's property. Isn't that funny? Only the cops are allowed to touch everyone's property. Yeah, people are moving their cars.
Exactly.
We're going to see if there's another video that came on after this. Just give me a couple of seconds, guys. Just give me a couple of seconds. We're live back on the ground. Hold up. Hold up.
And there's the other side celebrating the arrest. Go on. He's in the wagon. Yeah, still, everyone here has been peaceful. If you just saw that, he had 10 cops jumping on him, maybe. That's how much some people dislike people they think are anti-vaxxers, isn't it? That you'd celebrate the arrest of your own people.
The one they wanted up all stuff off. Literally all those electrical cables are all up there online. So if you just grab them off them and put them on top of my truck, they're all on that right there.
yeah, leave. You get a drink? You want to get one? That'd be great, thanks. What's in here? Yeah, sure, thanks. Tell me how you got a sausage. How'd you get a sausage? No one gives the cameraman a sausage. The reasoning for doing this was people were camped illegally? Was that?
Yes. The thing was camped illegally.
Oh, interview time.
They were saying we're camped illegally here. And then they said that we could move onto these grounds, as this is 10 embassy ground, which means they can't come in here. We moved over here and now they're coming back in. So, in all honesty, whatever we do is good enough.
They did give someone a list of camping grounds that they could go to. The person didn't take the letter.
Why are the 10 embassy allowed to camp over there, but we're not allowed to camp in the same grounds?
They run with the police, I think.
My First Nations are we not.
They were cheering when the last First Nations brother got arrested.
After he had an epileptic fit, he couldn't move his hands, his feet. They wouldn't let the ambulance come down and see him, and they cheered him on. Why is someone cheering on another person that just had an epileptic fit and he's being arrested for nothing, for protecting his own property? It's sus. He said to me, let's say, he said, you cannot take the stuff. You cannot take the stuff. He was standing his ground as a sovereign. And they came over, they dragged him from the back, and they laid him on the ground and put his hand on the ground.
So the lefty with the QAnon loonies comment, you're the one kind of proven you have no idea. Because I was in this camp for maybe 30 days and not once did I hear the word QAnon. So I don't get where you get all your information from. It's just, that's when you can tell someone's a lefty against someone that wants freedom of choice. because you start going all those name calling avenues, conspiracy theorist, loony, QAnon tard, or whatever those words are, when you haven't had a conversation with anyone here. I'm just getting the sausage because they're just about to get removed. Go. Needed a sausage.
What a trooper.
Again, Deb, just a question. So your people want to hand the government a trespassing notice and say, if you trespass on our land, it's $1 trillion. Like, why wouldn't you support such a thing? Why wouldn't anyone just go, yeah, get the fuck off our land?
Can I say this is a tent embassy? This is a land for all nations. This is all nations' property. We come here to seek refuge, for safety, for our kids and our family. And look how they're treating us. The international community, please, get involved. Come on. Are you sitting back and allowing this to happen? This is an embassy. We seek refuge. Why are we treated like this? Come on, world. Come on, Australia. Come on, First Nations. Why are we treated like this? Come on. Stand up and just start fighting for our rights. Our right for our children. They have no rights on this land. We are the original owners of this land. We are the deeds and title holders of this country. Let's stand up and fight.
On your questions, yeah, they were pulling down the kitchen while the dinner was being cooked. This lovely Emily.
Hi, guys. Get out me and help us.
Well, they saved the gas bottles.
Yeah.
That's $1 million question. Why aren't the millions here? Here's two people. These two here have been to pretty much all my marches in Sydney.
Yeah, that's right.
And you're here in Canberra. Why is not everyone else here?
I have no idea. This is the most important moment in history, and I don't know why hundreds of thousands of people aren't here.
What about you? Don't talk for an hour.
What was the question?
You've been to Sydney rallies, most of them. You're now here in Canberra.
All the legal ones.
Everyone's asking, why is there not more people?
Why aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, where are all the major influences? Sitting pretty at home? No names.
Seriously.
Keep going,
You know,
mate.
if everyone's going to follow these influencers, they're going to follow what they're doing. If they're sitting at home, people are going to sit at home. I think that's probably a concise answer. What do you think?
I just think because it's Canberra.
Because it's not 40 minutes away.
It's not cool. People go to protest, get a selfie. No, I'm being a bit shallow.
No, like, I mean, I think protests themselves, I don't think it's even. Like they help get the word out. They help bring everyone together. Unity. Absolutely, that's where we met. That's where I met you. So I think there's a lot of value in that. But then what do you do with those connections? When you know that there's something that can make a change, that's what we should do. You know, sit and wait for a protest or someone to tell us this is going to be the next big event, everyone get together, or go to the epicenter of the problem. Yeah. And yet, you know, what story do you want to tell? You know, will you have a story to tell?
Well, look, that's the story right behind you. You're just sitting here while cops are tearing apart the camp.
Can I just play something, Mike?
Yeah. The streets are blocked. I parked around the corner in a museum car park and walked in.
You should have seen him before, struggling.
I'll probably get arrested for that. So there's supposed to be a protest tomorrow. There's supposed to be a protest tomorrow.
Yeah, is it a contestant day?
We'll see what happens.
Well, we'll see if there's any other people out there that are real culture, that really want to change. You know, the change starts here, guys. It doesn't start. Everything's been primed for right now. The rallies in Sydney, the rallies in Melbourne, the rallies all across Australia. We're primed for right now. Now, the traditional self-owners have been here priming Canberra for everyone. They've been sending out the invite to everyone. Everyone welcome if you're a human being and you want change. Now is the time. It's not going to be tomorrow. Nobody else is going to come and save you. So it's time to make the decision. You know, do you stand as a woman, man, for your children, for your freedom? It's not next week. It's now. You're weeks late. It's now. Get in your car, start driving here if you want to change, because if this doesn't work, because you guys are sitting on your asses, you've only got yourself to blame. Love and peace out, guys.
More like 2.5. What's going on behind me?
They know what they're doing right now. Don't they? They know what they're doing. This is not ignorant. We will do what we can just so we can have a paycheck at the end of the week. Even if these
You guys mind moving back while we take this down, please?
Some of these cans are pretty cool. With the washers and the... All this stuff. Yeah, well, a few have spoken to me that seem like good people.
Don't even know what to do right now.
Need a paycheck.
But I need a paycheck too.
Same with me. I'm unemployed right now.
I'm unemployed too now.
But
I chose my children to save my children over my paycheck. I chose to start this compliance so that we can have a future for our children and for everybody. A paycheck is not like that. You know, my kids' lives are worth more than any paycheck. You couldn't pay me enough to do what they're doing. To people.
yeah.
This is outrageous.
Yeah. Replying to one of the comments, exactly, that's the reason. Protest tomorrow. Let's destroy everyone's will right now. You know, I'm guessing most of the people here, if not all of these people, now don't know where they're sleeping tonight.
Ah, there you are, brother.
Just look at these four over here. A couple of them show on my page. They're just having a party thinking this is so funny. Like, they're worse than the police. Sorry, was that a comment on here that someone offered at a property, or is that somewhere else? If it was a comment, can you send me a message so I can actually see it? No, they're literally taking everything. Like the other whole side of the park over there was full earlier, and it's empty. They've said you could get stuff back if you know what's yours and you ask for it. Earlier they were itemising everything. I don't know if the job became too big and they stopped that. And again, just to emphasise, the media's taken off. The media were here earlier, but they wanted to see a punch on, surely. But not one person here has reacted. who knows where they're taking this stuff. So as the police just stated, the 10 embassy people are now playing music to take the piss out of everyone here.
It's all about food security and healing. We've had peace, we've looked towards prosperity, and this is about cleansing and healing. Yeah. We're fine, we'll talk
How do you talk while you're on live? Can you do that?
How many you got at the moment?
Hi, Brock. Not many.
See if the live feed comes back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Oh, they're moving cars now, are they? What's going on in the car? We have a standoff in the car. Who is it, Bomb?
Stationary, it's on video. He's traveling. He's traveling. He's traveling. He's traveling.
Move back, please. Move back, please. So that means that's traveling, and we all know that. We're all on camera. Move back, please.
Put your hands on it. Put your hands on it. He's a chief. He will not drive. He realizes everyone's chief here. Now you're still not good, but now you're still not good. Why are you here then? Acting aggressive towards peaceful people? I'll break windows on it. You're tearing down our buildings, brother. No, but it's not polite doing that. That's not polite. That is not polite actions. That is not polite actions. And I don't know where you want your politeness from, but that is not polite actions. I'm talking loudly. That's all.
It's going to get ugly, folks. They've just put it on themselves.
They all need you, not just you. All right? Not just you. Step back, please. Step back. Talking to everyone. Yeah, I know. Each time we can have a car. That's good. It's not quite. An elder from Southern Land! Forcefully removing an elder from Southern Land! Don't tell me what to do. You don't have jurisdiction over me. Do not tell me what to do. You don't have jurisdiction over me.
Yes, I need to know that why. I got it. Yeah. Okay. I'm not a violent person. Okay. Yeah. You don't need to be violent with me. I need a proper someone who can de-escalate the situation. I rebut anything, any allegations of presumption of law. I rebut any allegations of presumption of law. Okay. Okay?
Anything else you want to say?
I rebut any allegations of presumption of law.
Where with you, boy? He's an elder. Just be gentle, all right?
I'm an elder. That's all right. You don't have to do that. I'm an old fella. Okay? I'm an old man. You don't have to do that. Younger than you. Am I? Thanks, Roger. I'm 51 this year. Just take it easy on that.
Boy, are you healthy?
All right. Can someone let me down where we're going?
I'll make you there, man. Yeah, you got to stay on that. Taking shelter, food, and elders, and put them in jail.
You should be so proud.
You got some kids next.
First you know it, the last you know proud.
Take them swing sets. What do you like to
We must be so proud. Arresting an elder, terrorizing children, terrorizing women. You haven't even got you are torturing children and maybe you want to follow it out. You haven't even
Behind the tree. Oh, these ones are over there, so.
evicted kids and old people from shocking. Oh, what's that real?
Innocent children. I can't wait to hear that bedtime story of your children. Once upon a time, Daddy walked to the pub and ripped down the tent and took away the food for people who were trying to fight for your life.
So again, at this stage, I might as well just make everything clear. This side over here, behind the police, if you can't hear it, are now playing Happy Birthday to You. Again, celebrating the arrest of another elder.
You cops are nothing but murderers. Thank you for being the fucking murderer. Protecting the pedophiles. Complying is a tyranny for everybody. Go home and tell your babies that that's what's doing you inside. Traumatizing innocent children's lives today. You too.
I'm just surprised it took them this long to frickin' do something.
No, not really. Your food's going next. Master Chef?
Would you like to just finish cooking our raw meat, please, just so we can feed everyone? You're not eating here anymore. Well, the barbecue's done. You can't be cooking here. No. What law does it say barbecue shouldn't be cooked in someone's land? I told you that you couldn't.
What law? What law? Sorry, what law? Sorry, what law? What law?
You cannot eat on sovereign land or cook on sovereign land. Tell me that exact number in your locked up laws, because you know that you got laws that you need to address. No be cooking on barbecue, okay?
Tell me what the law is.
What law? I'm asking you a direct
Show me
question.
the paper.
We answer all your questions. We answer all
Law,
your
no,
questions.
no, the law. The law. I want to see the law where it says we can't have a barbecue.
Don't worry about those directions. We want. There you go. All right. Never say something to that. They're about to feed the children. It's turned off the camera. Not how barbecue works.
Like, seriously, have you got children? I think I'm children are getting Auntie, that one.
About to feed the children. Taking the picnic.
Hey Ben, just make sure you remember that and let people know
No.
if it gets handed around. The chicken gets handed around.
So these people were told weeks ago to leave from the original tent embassy, the original owners of the tent embassy told these people to leave. They were trespassing. They're the ones that set fire to the old Parliament House. I've seen this in Oregon standoff back in 2015-16 as well. The same ironic thing. What do you think was going to happen after they set fire to the old Parliament House? What did they think was going to happen? It was only going to be a matter of time. Now it's here. this got nothing to do with lockdowns. This has got something to do with Aboriginal cultures. Every official will be replaced around the world. There'll be no elections. That's my gut feeling.
I don't know. I reckon once they remove all the stuff, then they'll go for the people.
You want a fridge? That fridge might have been stolen from someone's house. You never know. Just saying.
kids' bikes, kids' toys, everything. Swings.
They've got a freaking
Beds,
washing machine there too.
chairs.
That probably been stolen too.
Every single chair is gone. Food.
He's the only person I saw prior to me being arrested. Officers took me. That's a freak. I didn't have any opportunity to do anything. Yeah, all covered in glass because they smashed it and Luke then got out and started filming. I saw him there. I was like, who's that? He's the only person I can think of who taking something. But
No, that's right. They just took anything to cook with. They didn't let the chicken be cooked. They're taking everyone's bed, everyone's shelter.
we find it.
So what that cop there is bringing in water. Some other cops tried to stop her. So thanks to that cop for at least letting people have water. And not those ones that tried to stop her. Buddy's gone bail conditions this morning. He's out of Canberra. Oh, there was more people. Some left, packed up their stuff and left before the cops came and took their stuff. A few have been arrested here today. A few were arrested yesterday. I can only tell you about the tent embassy in my own perspective, that I was welcomed there. I was hanging out there until the media claimed it was taken over by anti-vaxxers. The media, from that, some elders, triple vaxxed, double masked up, spoke out about it and said they feared the unvaccinated kids at the camp. Hence the division, hence the split. Again, I said this earlier on, one side is very left orientated, fight for gay and lesbian rights, fight for climate change, actually protest against anti-vaccine protests, if you know what I mean. Very left wing. The minute they heard that there was people in camp that were unvaccinated, that caused the usual division that's in society. They're all now sitting over there in their masks laughing. Their kids have got nowhere to sleep tonight. Black kids. So you can blame white people all you want, but you have black people who have called the police and instructed them to remove black people and black children. So and some birds. Yeah, when I post the video, you'll see there was a confrontation earlier and allegations were made about some people being sellouts, claiming they're against government, claiming they're against police, but actually siding with both of them. Yeah, that's what Uncle said.
Now, I just have to tell you guys that the original tent embassy is on the other side. These people got nothing to do with the tent embassy. Right? This is why there's two different fractions. The original tent embassy is on the other side.
Different religions. They just want to do them.
And now they're calling themselves the Law, Lore embassy, You can't make this up, people.
So again, Samantha, I'm not even camped here. I've visited the 10 Embassy many times over the year and been well. Why don't you contact the 10 Embassy and ask why Uncle Albert was beat up? Why they go and beat him up? When he spoke out about what was happening. But anyway, not my fight, is it? The black fella called the cops on the other black fella because one black fella doesn't like one black fella being associated with people that are against choice. Because one black fella wants everyone in the world to be vaccinated 10 times. Yeah. We've had 2 First Nations people arrested here tonight. The 10 Embassy cheered both times and played celebration music. I wasn't there when Albert got beat up, so best ask Albert. I don't want to get the story wrong or misinterpret what happened. Yeah, I think if anything, the camp showed, like again, though, I don't know everyone's vaccination status. It was never a discussion. We didn't go around and have a tick chart. But if you want to go off the government and what this other side is saying that everyone here was unvaccinated, well, here we had a little camp in that area there with a few hundred people, unvaccinated, no one got COVID. Yet the rates in this city are through the roof. But he's out, but he's not allowed in Canberra. Just, it's illegal to camp here. Exactly, they had to stop it. It was meant to be a protest tomorrow. Couldn't let that happen. We got some bikes back. They'll kill me if I go up there. They'll jump me like nothing else. All the cops will be back in a minute. They went on a 30-minute break. I was up close when they were talking about it. I guess they're coming for us next. You know all the ones in the black suit? They went to have a 30-minute break. Nah, there was other ones all here the whole time too. Yeah, they can still protest. They definitely can, but oh yeah, they're coming in now. They're coming in now. So yeah, I don't know about you guys protesting tomorrow, but these guys now have lost everything they had here. They haven't eaten. They're sitting here in the heat, not knowing where they're sleeping tonight. With, you know, as we say, it's a spiritual war, and they've tried to get into everyone's heads today. I don't know, it may inspire people to come out tomorrow, but they may want to break or sleep or not actually know what to do. So we've just got the message from the police. They are now going to tow any vehicles that are left here. Not that there's many left. Can you speak like a normal person and not 1,000 conspiracies?
How's that?
I've had it. What's the time? Where's Jamison? Oh. So what was his bail conditions and all that here? So he's still in Canberra. Are we going to reclaim the line tonight? Reclaim the line's got a police permit. So you guys, Reclaim the Line is on tomorrow. I'm not bagging out Reclaim the Line at all. I'm supporting it. I'm speaking at it. But it's got a police permit. That's a protest happening tomorrow in Canberra, legally, at 11 a.m. The government didn't mind about the normal protest, you see. The government had a problem with the First Nations protest that was on. This is what I've been trying to tell you. Sorry, Harry, but I'd like to answer the question 1,000 times. I'll do it one more. We were all invited originally to the tent embassy. We were all there in family. You know, and it was all happy. There were people here that were fixing up the tent embassy. We're cleaning out the rubbish at the tent embassy. What happened was because I'm filming a lot of stuff on this page, a couple of the videos have gone viral. Hence, the media claimed what was happening at the tent embassy was run by anti-vaxxers. That got elders who run the committee for the tent embassy to come and speak out about that and how they feared anti-vaxxers. So that's the divide. Was we have one group that are pro-vaccine and one group that I don't even know because we're just normal people. Isn't that weird? Like you have a pro-vaccine group. I'm talking to you two. You have a pro-vaccine group, right? Over there. And us, I wouldn't even know if you're pro or anti, you've got it or don't. I don't even know because we don't care. What are all those people that obsessed and think but in their brain, they're going, everyone here's an anti-vaxxer. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is debunked.
It's an easy argument, especially because they made the main narrative. Then what they do is just rewrite the fucking original. Read that fucking any of the bullshit. You know, and it fixes everything. And that's why we went wrong.
Okay, Harry's asking some nice questions, so I'll answer you, Harry. So the truth is, I've got no idea. Well, he asked, is there more anti-vaxxers here than First Nations people? I've got no idea about anyone's status, Harry. Is that what you walk up to people on the street and go and ask them? Or if you're on holidays or if you're in camp, you walk up and go, "Hi, I'm Harry, are you vaccinated?" I don't ask people that question. I've got no idea. The thing is, how do you say, I don't want to get it wrong, but what's Cindy's Indigenous name? Mamangari. So Mamangari come here first, right? She come here first and she put a call out, right, on her socials. Anyone, white, black, orange, yellow, that want to come and support, please come and support her. Now, if more white people turned up than black people, is that a white person's fault? You know what I mean? That's not white people trying to take over. That is white people standing with the First Nations. That's what it was. They were all here to support the call out given by First Nations people. Nothing more, nothing less. But again, like someone's saying, clowns are obsessed with someone's vaccine status. So I suddenly just thought it was an anti-vax camp. So now theoretically it's the police taking down an anti-vax camp. What's next, guy? What's going on there? So they've moved the circle. I missed that. What happened just then? Again, Harry, there is a protest at 11 o'clock at Glebe Park called Reclaim the Line, which is a protest about vaccine mandates. People still come to those protests that have got the vaccine because they didn't feel right that they should be pressured to get it. So that's at 11 o'clock, and that's called Reclaim the Line. The one at Old Parliament House here was not a vaccine-related protest at all. It was the First Nations people saying, you stole our land, give it back. You take our kids, stop doing it. And that was the call. You white people, now I'm speaking as they spoke to me, you white people realise now in the last 2 years you've got your freedoms taken away from you. We've always had our freedoms taken away from us. Now, if you can't understand that, then there's not much you can understand.
I've done that. It belongs to him. I don't know if it's a kid or not.
Okay.
You want to check on the rubbish, that's all.
Cheers. Thanks, mate.
Yes. Well, I've caused them no drama. They're doing this, they're doing that.
Kids drink water.
He'll be eating a bit of that.
Okay, you right, mate?
Yeah. Okay, bye, Michelle. You're clearly not listening or getting it at all. Come on, give me a motivation on something.
Yeah, I'll say
I'm
so.
out of motivation. Get 10 then.
Hi. Well, everybody, just another day, another 121 years or 250 years of these belligerent thieves doing what they do best, stealing things. They steal people, they steal stuff. They just came and stole all of our things, including people's personal belongings, medication, shoes, you name it. They took their water, they took all the water from people, and they took all the food. They took the barbecue as we were cooking for the children, okay?
They took the child off a chair.
They took a child off a chair. They took a chair from underneath the elderly. This is what they are. They are starting here. They're coming to you to take everything you've got, take your house and your kids and everything you have. They're coming to take it. So I hope you're watching, and I hope you have enjoyed the show. You know, sitting on the other side of the screen. I'll give excuse to everyone who had excuses, but all of you who sat there every day looking at the lives, take note of today. Them taking everything, because you know they come to take everything to you. They're saying, "Oh, they're doing this, doing." Well, this is real. I'll tell you one thing: they cannot take. They cannot take our spirit, and they cannot take our strength, and they will never take our courage, and we will not stop. They took materialism. They came today to take what they worship. They came and took their money. They came and took their materials. They came and took their idols. We don't worship. Okay, we don't worship all that stuff. It's nothing. Out in our communities, we starve. Okay. We've got nothing out there. We don't have McDonald's and all the Coles and all the shit. They starved us in COVID. They've been starving us for years, and they can continue on doing it. It's not going to stop us. We have been here from the beginning for 80,000 years, and they can take what they want, and that's not going to stop them. It's not going to stop us. They can do it. So Instead of just watching and going, oh dear, look, they took everything. Oh well, what the hell are you guys going to do tomorrow? Are you going to actually come down and support us? Or are you just going to watch the end of yourselves through a screen? Because we're still here and we're still fighting, and our spirit is not broken by materialism and all the shit they took today. We still stand for truth, we still stand for justice, and we will still hold them to account. Because the reason they came in here is because the evidence has amounted to the point where they don't know what to do except take all our materialism away. We've backed them into a corner. This is the beginning of their end and the beginning of our new world, a world where LORE will be the ruling force. So, you're missing out, guys. Don't watch through the screen. Come down and please share this live, because today was war crimes, crimes against humanity, everything against Geneva Convention, you name it. They've ticked all the boxes of this belligerent, I don't even know what to call them, a government, whatever they are, force of evil people. We're not stopping, and they're going to go down. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
So just tell the people a little about yourself, because you're here with your kids and you've just lost your shelter.
Well, my name's Tanya. I'm single mum. I have 4 children. I come from a big family. I'm a Barkishire woman from out in Berkmore, Kenya. I have family in law enforcement, police force and corrective services. They're not happy with what's going on, but they're in the system, just like everybody else is in the system. But the thing is, if you cannot see outside of the system, you're digging your own grave. And I tell my people this, okay? Because the system is only, 121 years old since Federation? 121 years versus a system that's been here for 80,000 years. Our system is successful, yet everybody seems to be holding on for dear life to a system that's only been here for 121 years, and it's failed. It's failed miserably. But it's stuttering now. It's failed. It's failed the people, it's failed the environment, it's failed the animal, it's failed humanity. So why are you too scared? This is to everybody. This is to all our people who are too scared to step outside the system and go back to what we have been born into. LORE, our traditions. What are you holding on to? What are you all holding on to? What are you going to vote for? UAP? Clive Palmer? Somebody else? GAP? You are voting into a system that has failed, is failing. The banks are closed. The post offices are closed. Everything is done for. They are burning archives in front of our eyes every day. They are moving things out of these buildings every day. I don't know what they're moving, but we see what they are doing. They are running. They are abandoning shit. These buildings are nothing but abandoned shit in dry dock. They have abandoned these places. And what do they do in the meantime? They try to just oppress us, not because of us, because we are the truth. And they're sweeping the truth under the carpet. I stand for justice because my father had to do 9 years in prison for a crime he didn't do. He would have been 80, but he died when he was 45 because he spent his whole entire life fighting against this system. My father worked for corrective services to stop habitual reoffenders, to bring black people, men, women and children out of the system. And you know what? I feel terrible that he wasted his whole life trying to change the system from within the system. So do I let my father's legacy go to waste? Or do I stand here for him and for everybody else, for our ancestors, and try to do something to change this? Yes, I do. I stand here as one woman from my nation, from Barkishire Nation, to do something about this, to put an end to all this injustice. Everybody else should come and stand in their nation. You don't need your whole nation behind you. You are your nation. You are your blood. You are your DNA. You are your ancestors. Know your power as an individual, because we are a very small group of people. We are very powerful. And we are still standing here. They didn't come here to take people away. They didn't come to take our cars away. They came to take our tents away. Well, guess what? Tents are replaceable. That's not going to stop us, and it shouldn't stop you. I would never, ever stop fighting for justice, and neither should you. You should actually come here and start. This is the place. This is the head of the empire. This is where you do it. They are running scared. Don't think this is a win for them. This is a win for us. They are running scared. You need to get down here.
Beautiful. Thank you. Everyone liked that. They were like, she's so cool. What's going on over there? Yeah, I'm getting tired. Getting tired of all this walking. What's going on over there? Why are you all coming over here? Nothing's happening? Good yourself? Oh, not good, is it? Did you just get here? Oh, unlucky. Worst timing ever. It didn't really take much either, did it? They took over pretty easy. We just got this lady. Uncle Albert got bashed. Just for a second. I don't know all the details. Uncle Albert got bashed by not people over here. He welcomed us into camp. He got bashed by people over there. An accusation got put forward about money, that the Tent Embassy was getting funds and pocketing funds. They claimed they'd given it to Uncle Albert, who said he's never seen the money. So the story is he got beat up for it. He is now gone. So that's the story. Don't shoot me if I'm wrong. Yeah, there's not much point. I've got no idea. Reclaim the Line is at 11 o'clock. I've got no idea for the other one.
I'll probably come and film anyway. You know what? Just and then talk about
Who is the committee? Yeah, I'll get in trouble for mentioning their names. Very respected elders. I'll say that much. Respected elders who are scared of COVID, though. I need to put that bit in. As you would all know, when there's people that are scared of COVID, there's not much you can do to change their minds. So if COVID wasn't a thing and the COVID vaccine wasn't a thing, there would have never been any divide. I don't know. Should I don't know. Do I turn the tape off now? Are the police going to move everyone from here? We've literally just moved. So earlier today, 2 hours ago, this was all tents on both sides of this path, all up that grass, all up there, all down there, 3 rows over there. And like a lot of work, they've taken weeks. People were building. We had woodworkers here, as you're seeing. The guy's woodworking trailer got taken away earlier. We had plumbers here. We had electricians here. We had a lot of people doing a lot of work. Fuck, they're stealing everyone's stuff. You know what's happening there? I'm pretty sure they're stealing the shit. The other side. Is that the other side? I'm not good with faces and shit. Walking away with all your shit. Guys, is there some men here? Do we have any men left? Do we have any men left? I'm pretty sure the other mob's coming over stealing everyone's stuff. Unless you recognise those people down there picking up everything and walking away with it. I don't know.
They're putting it into the courtroom.
Okay, are they our team?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah. That's our courtroom.
Sister said they're our team.
We're moving stuff to people.
Yeah, I'll keep filming for now. Why are they scared of COVID? I don't know why people are scared of COVID. You all know as well as me. I guess if you watch the TV. So I guess that's scared of COVID, isn't it? Like, you'd have to be scared of COVID to get a booster shot in the first place. Many of us would say to get a shot in the first place, but we know some people got it because they felt they had to. But if you're first on the list to get a booster, your sound has gone. Is the sound back? Do I have sound? Anybody? How do I get sound back? Is sound back? It's back. Sound is back. Yes, good. I don't know what's next. Do they move over there? Anytime I ask them what their plan is, they never tell me. Oh, not excellent. Yes, the sound. Thank you. What's next? Why are we standing here still? Oh. You can see that some people want to help now, I think. He didn't, but he wanted to. Still trying. Okay. What does she just say?
No, these are like two.
All the trans bodies, like the toilets, they've been all been transported back on a truck as well. Now, what many people got to realise is there was two different fractions here. There was original tent embassy and these people. These people set fire to the Parliament House and they were told to leave and they were trespassing. They didn't listen. Now you got this.
No, I don't think there's going to be much more to film. They're all vaccinated. Yeah, I don't know if it's a change of shift or if they've just finished. Hey, I'm live.
So you really stand in line,
MMA and V.
What's that? Say?
Million's March.
Oh,
against
yeah.
Canberra,
And are you located here in?
Yeah, I'm about 20 minutes away.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for coming down there. I really appreciate it, brother. I'm sorry if there was any animosity, you know what I mean, towards you at all from anyone in here. We were just pretty antsy about any other media crews, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all good. I've been here every day nearly for a month.
Well, that's good. That's good. Appreciate it.
Yeah, they all know me well. One guy snapped at me when he was taking his tent down.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
Yeah,
he wanted to see it was stressful. Yeah.
Well, I really see what you're doing, you know what I mean? And I appreciate you sharing.
I'm just trying to get the word out in the people's voice.
Yeah, that's it. And a non-biased perception. You know what I mean? You're here as just another human being.
Yeah. Just like a witness. I'm just here.
You're just sharing the story, right? And I really appreciate it, and I think that you're here.
It's a fucked up story. Well, today is.
Thanks, Michael. I sent a random text to you earlier. I was like, someone come. I've wanted to chat to you the other day when I saw you for the first time. I followed your whole journey and really wanted just to touch base. People haven't said you have a pretty incredible story. You haven't.
I'm live. It's okay.
I just thank you for your heart.
Yeah.
Thanks for your 18 years of service and disability. Like you're seen. You're really seen. And what you're doing is powerful. Yeah.
Don't have a job no more though.
No. But yeah, it may either. You know?
Put an end to jobs as a client, bro. So that's it. We've got the community and we can get by.
Yeah, 20 minutes away. So I was like, I have a bed. And that's why I feel bad too. And I felt bad that the whole time. I did have a caravan here. I got someone to take that away today. But it's not mine, I was just borrowing it. Yeah, pinky one.
But you know what I mean? Don't feel bad for yourself having a bed.
Butterfly. Look, it brings something to go right.
Who are you saying created the mess? That's the question there. Because there was no mess earlier. Yeah, it's funny. It's been a while that I've been here. So I can see the truth, but I can only see the truth through my eyes. What I've caught in the last month, what I've been involved in, who I've chatted with. I've often heard people that aren't here or people that came here for a couple of hours and left say stories that I didn't agree with. That is what it is. But as you can see, Buddy went off. Gained a large voice, became a leader. He got taken down. And then the minute he gets taken down, the police come in and get rid of everyone. I've seen the politics within the First Nations, the politics in our freedom movement, that who supported this and who didn't, and their reasons not for supporting. The police, who just took down everyone's shelter and took their food, but some of them are actually good, I still believe. But the majority just destroyed everything. And I don't know what the time is, but I've been live since about, this might be my second live here. But I've been live since 4 o'clock pretty much today, when the police said they were coming in. And this went from a lovely family environment of peace, love, and unity to now it's rubbish. It's stuff they're waiting for more trucks to come and take away. And we have all these people left here that honestly don't know where they're sleeping tonight. No one knows where they're sleeping, what they're eating, where to go, what to do. Someone spoke to me a moment ago that just got here from Melbourne. So someone just travelled 9 hours to get here to support and walked into this. Cotter's the only option. The problem is half the people have lost their tents. The problem is half the people have lost their tents.
No, we haven't lost them. We can still go pick them up.
Tonight?
Well, once we find a spot, we'll go pick them up tomorrow.
Yeah. So I don't know. It looks like the police are going to let everyone sit here. Well done, police. There's the chef. I'm live. I'm just filming the chef.
Oh, I know, my bloody, our beautiful food.
Yeah, your kitchen.
I know, we're just getting ready to set up with tambourines and we don't even know how to live in the community now.
I'm here to stream a thing from Canberra. I'm not here to chat to anyone. Watch online.
Raiders, you know, so spirit is alive and well.
And there's
And
our
this is the
kitchen.
beginning. This is the beginning.
See,
This is the beginning, guys.
some people are still motivated.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the empty kitchen, the grass.
We've got a pineapple and
It's hard to believe that 4 hours ago this was a packed park full of action, spirit, hope.
Spirit won't be broken. It's survived 80,000 years, and it's got through all this crap. This is nothing. This is nothing.
Where did the men go? I don't know. It's kind of a fair question. Where did the men go? I'm not sure, to be honest. Did they? Oh, I don't know. I don't want to bag any of them out and say they took off. I don't know. Some got arrested. Some are on bail. I can say that. Bail conditions meant they're not allowed to be here. I don't know where the other men are. Do you know where the men are? People are asking where'd all the men go that were here. They're packing things, guys. They're packing things. All the men. There you go. The men are packing things, guys.
Packing things, sorting out trailers.
So Bruce, do you have info on Bruce? Everyone's asking. But he got bail and he couldn't come back. Bruce got bail today, couldn't come back to camp. That's why Bruce isn't here. Dylan the same. The other guy, Jamison, the same. Yeah, so if it's 8 o'clock, I've been filming for 4 hours. Police walking from over there. Did they even leave any toilets? So they didn't even leave any toilets. They took the toilets. And we were paying for the toilets, yes? Yeah, so they the council didn't come and drop off toilets. There you go. The group ordered them, paid for them. That's what donation money went towards, things like that. And they've just taken them. Did you get any refund? Yeah, it has to. If they came and took it, someone has to give a refund. Now, where's everyone go to the toilet? Look at all these people. Oh.
Hang up.
Yeah, thanks anyone out there that did donate. Obviously, it helped. That's Ben, also known as Red Flagger, Beard Boy, Vegan Ben. Well, if anyone does have land in Canberra, yeah, get at us. But I don't know. It's tough. I don't know who jumps back. I don't have a place. That's the problem. I'm poor. 1-bedroom townhouse. My backyard is about as big as the bird's cage, and it's on a slope. I'm going crazy. I've been filming for too long. No, so guys, we don't have toilets at our homes. Many people here traveled a long way to get here. So no one actually lives here. You know what I'm saying? Do these people not have homes? Harry, they traveled, so them there, 9 hours. How far away you live? How far away you live? Yeah.
9 hours.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, well,
You talk to the people for a minute. They're asking some silly questions like, don't you have a toilet at home?
A toilet at home? Well, I live 9 hours away.
Tell them something. Tell them how you feel. Tell them what happened.
Oh, he's not going to pay for an hotel, and I'm not going to go in a hotel. I come from a place with no supermarket. My people starved during COVID, and we've got no police station, we've got no supermarkets, and we've got no pubs.
Don't read the comments.
Oh, I love it. I love the comments. They can call me troll all they like, but I know who I am, and I know who my identity is. And I know where I come from. And I'm going to stay strong, and I'm going to sit here because nobody removes my body. Nobody owns my body. The government certainly doesn't own my body. And I don't care what people think and what people say. No, I don't even have a TV. If you want to come out to me, it's all red dirt.
She don't even have a phone. That's what.
Actually, you know what? I even lost my job. I'm a black woman that has a job, but I'm a black woman that lost a job. You want to complain about jobs?
You got to answer the nice comments too.
No, I love answering all these comments. Well, if you tell me to go back home and you're a non-Indigenous person, then you're kidding yourself. So I am home.
You making the viewers go down or up?
I think they're going down. Thank you, sister.
You like Mark McGurdy.
Oh, look,
Yeah,
I don't even
like
think
anyone that
I like anybody that wants to come down here. I'm not going about to bash another woman or a man. Well, I don't care if my own mob sold me out. What sold me out is the government and my people when they start. No, I do not have a birth certificate and a bank account. I'm pretty sure they might have went up with the fire when the doors opened on fire. My birth certificate. You just want to know? Yeah, I love it.
She's not good at lives. She's getting better.
I'm just going to answer everything.
She's been looking at Luke too much.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, I'm sick of looking at Luke.
Where is Luke?
We need deeds and titles. If the deeds and titles weren't presented to us, where are we meeting in the morning? The army is coming. I'll be sitting here all night, sister. I'll be sitting here all night. I want a guaranteed answer that people will get here. And if you don't like getting here from different nations or different tribes, then I'm guessing you want to stay with the government.
They want to see more deaths in custody. If you don't want to come and you're First Nations, you must want to see more deaths in custody. You must want to see more of our children taken away, because right now our people are supporting this system. So we may as well say goodbye and give it all back to the white man. Goodbye. Because you ain't here to stand up with us on what is right for our First Nations people. You must be saying it's okay for our men and women in custody. You must be saying it's okay for our children to be taken away. There is no excuse for you not being here.
Use that yellow car. Cops are moving into the yellow car. Green car.
Yellow car.
Green car.
We came into this world with nothing. We came into this world with nothing, and we will go out with nothing. This is just materialistic stuff. We don't care. We don't care about this materialistic stuff. We don't care anymore.
You've got nothing left.
No, we got nothing.
Glad you enjoyed that chat. Someone's coming for breakfast. What are you bringing for breakfast? There's about bacon and eggs. There's about 50 people here. You might have to feed. I'm going to go see what's going on over here with the car lady. And she's off. And she's turning around. No, she's not. She's missing her right light there. Oh, she's parking. Where is this? Parliament House. Old Parliament House. We're in Canberra, Australia, if you're not in Australia. Again, for the newbies, you can see the marks on the ground. And over there, oh, they got the tow trucks out of there. So this was a camp 3 hours ago, flourishing camp, all the way down there on the other side, and all the way over the other side. We had circles, we had kitchens, we had gyms, we had meeting places, we had a laundry. Yeah, it just showed what people together can do, building a flourishing community with the right people together. Till the police came and said, no, you're illegally camping. So why that was is there's a protest tomorrow. They arrested Buddy yesterday. They didn't let him back to camp today. Instead, they came to camp and took everyone's tents and clothes and everything. So again, if you go back to the earlier video I posted or the start of this video when I post it, you'll see them going to everyone's camp, pulling down the tents and taking everything, tent and everything in the tent they took. And these people are still here singing with nothing. They were trying to cook food. Police came and turned the barbecue and took the barbecue in the middle of cooking food. Yeah, so most people here are left with nothing right now. Their car, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how everyone got here. I don't know at this stage. Why did they leave it so late? It's a good question. Why did they? 4 o'clock they came in. It was a bit after 4, but they promised they'd be here at 4 o'clock to remove everyone's stuff. Yeah. The only reason I can think at all that happened now, today, this afternoon, was because there was going to be a protest tomorrow. And now if all these people were going to be running a protest tomorrow, I don't know how they're going to do it now. Yeah, I don't know what the plan is. I don't want to go up to anyone with the camera and ask what the plan is. Yeah, it's been hard filming this long, actually. I wanted to stop when this started, when they were ripping tents down. But I feel more for all these people that I'm still sick. I don't think reality has hit them all yet. But where are they sleeping tonight?
Feeling good was easy love hard when he sang the blues, you know. From the Kentucky coal mines to the California sun, yeah, Bobby's had secrets.
Yeah, so I'm going to walk away while they're having a discussion. Police serve and protect. Now, I'll be the first to say they weren't all bad. When you look at what happened, you'd go, oh yeah, they were all bad. They all contributed to the dismissal and takedown of this. Yeah, none of them spoke out loudly. Some of them stood back. Some of them offered their help and assistance, tried to make things better, you could say. That was a small few. But, you know, there was one officer, a woman officer, that came and offered everyone water. There were two officers that tried to stop her from doing that. You know what I mean? She was trying to bring over water, and two officers tried to stop her. And she's like, they can have water. Like people are animals, do you know what I mean? They can have water. You've taken their shelter, you've taken their clothes, you've taken their food. They can have water at least, can't they? And they obviously don't care. Again, I saw one officer try to tell people where some campgrounds they could go to were. The rest of them really didn't say much other than move, I'm taking your shit. But again, I just don't want to say that was all of them. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's been a long day. The police still have the roads closed. Well, that's a good sign that the tow trucks are going away and they don't have any cars on them. Again, so look around for a minute, just to comprehend this. I don't know if you've seen photos and footage of all the other days where this park was full. Now it is empty, with a few people, with again nowhere to go. Because they came here to fight for all of us. Okay, so they're now trying to divvy up any food that was left in the fridge. That obviously will go off and things like that. They're trying to divvy that out. I don't know what anyone can do with, do you know what I mean? Food, packet of sausages or something, do you know, like, yeah. It's a very strange situation. That's why I'm a bit lost for words. They took everyone that was camped here. If you guys know Uncle Boomajin, they took all his stuff down and then took him. I think they may have taken his car too. Yeah, River got arrested when the police were trying to remove his stuff. Like they even came and removed everyone's toilets that, you know, the group had paid for. It's them taking someone's caravan. That caravan wasn't even in our camp. So I think they've just thought it was, and they've taken it. It wasn't even in it. I don't think. Not much left over here. What's he's carrying? It looks heavy that he's carrying up there. But like it all looks like rubbish now. It wasn't. This was our kitchen, beautifully set up kitchen put together by some builders. Again, that's wood for the fires. Another thing that was purchased, a gazebo. Like none of this was like this. If you haven't watched, you'll see it when I post this video. That everything was taken down by the police. And, yeah, like it's everything is just looks like a dump right now. Kid swing. Water bottles. Smells already from food, I guess. They're going. Done their job. 2 left. They're going. That's that. Done their job. Camp is gone. 2 left. They're flying back on. Don't know if that means the police will be out there in a minute to tell us what they did last time. Camp is gone. 2 left. They're flying back on. Don't know if that means the police will be out there in a minute to tell us what they did last time. Great question. I've got no idea what Lucy is. Yeah, for people that don't know, Lucy's Boomer Jim's dog and would not leave his side ever. It was the funniest, cutest thing in camp that Lucy would lay down and get worn out, lay down, and Boom would go somewhere. And then the minute Lucy noticed, she'd wake up and run to him no matter where he was and plant herself at his feet again. And yeah, he's been arrested. Where is Lucy? Oh, I'm sure someone would have taken it. I don't know where everyone is right now. I don't know if they're off trying to set up other camp, and that was some of the discussion here, that some people want to go and set up a camp somewhere else, and others are like, nah, our fight is here, we're staying here. And again, half the people here have lost. The police actually took their stuff. So they can't really go set up a tent they don't have somewhere else tonight.
too easy to eat. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so some people. Okay, so what most of the camp did is sat down together when the police came and didn't move. That's what they did. Other people removed their stuff. So the people that removed their stuff still have their stuff. The people that, didn't call the police bluff, but didn't want to be threatened or bribed by the police and just let the police do their thing, they lost everything. So yeah, some people do have their stuff, but I'm telling you, most people on this side lost their stuff. It got a bit different when they moved to that side over there, and by that stage, that's where everyone was. So. Yeah, I don't know. Do I still keep taping, guys? Thanks, brother. Yeah, I wasn't here earlier. I was here this morning, and that's what camp life is like, especially for me. I live here. I have a son. I went to court this morning to show my supports for Buddy. When that finished, I went to pick up my son. When I got him home, I got the call out to come back. So, of course, I did. Yeah, but sad that this has happened. Again, if you hadn't been here, anyone, it was magic, and I'm still feeling it. It was something that doesn't come along every day, every year. It was like a once-in-a-lifetime experience for probably most of these people. No, I haven't seen a camera for hours, Stephen. So I think I'm pretty much the only person filming right now. Oh, this guy's got his blankie. Yeah, that's the call out. That's the family now saying that's it. If people don't turn up tomorrow, we're going home. And that's a fair call. They've been here on the front line for weeks, and it is tiring. And this is it. Like, if there was 10,000 people here, 100,000 people here, this couldn't have happened. And that's all we've been saying for weeks. That's why numbers are important. Should you still come tomorrow? That's up to you. I don't know what's going to happen. There is a Reclaim the Line. I'm going to that with a few people. We plan to then tell everyone there to come down here to hopefully build numbers. So again, it's a day ago we had a big sound system set up. Do you know what I mean? That's gone. Everything is gone. We've got nothing except people right now. Of course, we love the support. I'm sure everyone would love the support if you can get here. If you're coming from Melbourne, I probably wouldn't at this stage. Unless you know that 10,000 other people are coming from Melbourne. Like I said earlier, someone turned up right as this was happening from Melbourne. They turned up. Unfortunately, they turned up at the worst possible time. Because this is all they experienced. was the police shutting down camp. Mate, let's be honest, still live. People don't need to notify the police about anything I'm filming because the police are watching too. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. Do you want to talk to the camera? I kind of need a break.
Welcome to the Magical Mystery Tour. No. If I can dob in Cowboy over there, I might have one. Yeah, that's not his name. Sorry, man. So here on the grounds where all the beautiful energy has been created over the past 3 weeks. Go. On support. We're all going to excellent. Reclaim the line. What's happening, Michael? Well, this isn't Michael. I've taken over here. No, you're not getting it back now. Denitra says, "What's happening, Michael?" Do some moves.
My back's gone. My feet are sore. I need a drink. But I don't want to complain because, as I keep saying to you all, I don't know where these people are sleeping tonight.
Yeah.
So
some people here have lost everything. Like there's one fella here that had his window busted in on his ute earlier in the day, and he didn't get back to camp until all of his stuff had already been seized. He had no notification with what was happening at all. He doesn't have a wallet, doesn't have a phone, doesn't have any of his belongings. He had a full friggin' workshop set up so he could do woodwork and stuff like that, and he's lost everything. I pray that phone calls will be made tomorrow and the police will turn around and go, "Here you go, come and get your stuff." But you know how things are. But let's read some of these comments. Thank you guys for everything. Michael, you're a legend. Michael, you're a legend, apparently. Glebe Park, Canberra is where the rally is on tomorrow, 11 a.m. We should just go to Glebe Park. Go camping Glebe Park. Have a lie down on the grass, Michael. Here he is. He's having a seat. Found a seat. Hasn't got a water, hasn't got a cigarette, but he'll be right. He'll survive. They have no hearts or souls. Them blue tongue lizards. Oh, I can't disagree with that. Next door. Well, next door, there's no elder over there. There's no elder that's held ground on that area for long enough. There's definitely some firekeepers over there, but there's no long-term elders, you know, not like Uncle Albert, not like Kevin Buttercroft, not like Uncle Bejan.
Well, guys, we'll just end it there. Or you should know that all the belongings that the people down in Canberra had are all taken away. So what we're going to do, we're going to end the show right now. We're going to be back at 11 a.m. Adelaide time. I'll be on the ground live in Adelaide at a rally. So I hope you can join us there. And it'll be a big, eventful day indeed. So that's all it is from Canberra. We'll leave you there.